Choose your fighter. Will Smith. Thunberg.
Hello everybody, I'm RuudDevil, welcome to another Age of the Ring cast. We're on 1v1 on one of the new 1v1 maps. This is... Lond... Dire Eneth. I think that's the name. It was a lot of words and I think I got that right. Yeah, this is actually a really cool map. It reminds me a lot of Westfold, but with a few more bumps and hills and mounds. And then this massive, like, river area, which is completely pointless. But the rest of the map is actually really cool. Anyway, on the right, we have a Misty Mountains. It's the best terrible player. It's Old Man Broski. Not going with Moria start, going with Mountain Orc start. And his opponent today is a Rohan. And it's Big Flamey Boy. Flame of the West. Going with probably about 4 farms, all producing peasants. But because it's 8.2, you get Yeoman Spears as well. So, if Old Nosy is not going Moria start, it's either 1, he can't be bothered to micro, in which case I say, hey, same every time. I cannot be doing that. I cannot be making 3 Goblin Caves. I just can't be bothered. Or, he's super convinced that Flame's gonna go like early Cav, Horseman of the Mark stuff. And he is making Spears, so maybe he thinks that's what he's going. But as we know, there is no Cav on the board right now. Instead, it's going to be double Peasant spam. I mean, he could have scouted that with Cave Bats if he decided to. But yeah, he's just going to put his faith in Mountain Orcs and hopefully the spam. Is he trying to kite the Cave Troll away? Dude, this isn't a Dane, man. Oh my god, it is a Dane? Are you out of your mind, Old Nosy? You know what? I hope he mugs you off this lair. Pulling pro strats like that and expecting us to clap. Bruh. Yeah, I hope this builder dies too. That was actually amazing. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. Anyway, neither one of them have bought a power yet, although it's obvious Flame's going to go draft if he's going double peasant start. Alright, Warglare going in as well. But yeah, as I was saying, like, I don't know, the spam, I mean, slashes are really good. Slashes can take down Yeoman Spearmen no problem, especially when they get level 2. Like, they can just kill them for days. But against, like, peasant spam, and you don't have Moria Goblins with Poison Blades to counter, this could get a little messy for Nosy, but Nosy I trust. We'll see what happens. Anyway, forward tunnel. Basically, unless there's going to be some slashes pouring out of there, these peasants are probably just going to get it. And that troll is very weak. He could just easily send some spearmen down and get the troll money as well. Alright, creeping a Warglare. Bit of a slower start than what we're used to. I think he went with Batseer. Yeah, he did. Yeah, slower start than what we're used to from both players. Flame is usually attacking from 3 different angles at this point. Alright, double slash is coming in. The peasants should still get it because of the way they're positioned. And you got 1, 2, 3, 4 battalions here. Now, against Yeoman, easy. Against peasants, if he goes draft here, this could be very nasty. Yeah, there's the Cave Bats for the debuff. He needs them over the peasants right now. If these guys were level 2, then maybe, but level 1 without their passive, yeah, these peasants will take him down. And drafters come in there, so yeah, first blood. First blood to Flamey Boy. Alright, Warg Pack. Okay, let's see. Flame getting a pretty adventurous here. The Wargs do get some value with the trample there. He's actually going for some of the home resource buildings there. A bit ballsy. But I guess he's feeling confident after, you know, getting a free war kill and then killing these slashes. And another slasher is about to fall as well. Although these ones are almost level 2. There it is. Actually, they might be able to just clean this up now. Stacking attack bonus on hold ground stance for extra armor. Alright, they might just fall here. But yeah, you can see what I mean about the power of slashes versus these Yeomen. And peasants without draft would probably fall just as easily. But with the draft, yeah, they clean it up. Alright, he's got some Yeoman archers as well, just to whittle down these slashes from range. Did he get that resource built? Did he get a hit? Was it here? I think he actually did get one of the resource buildings, so Flame going in very hard, attacking slower than usual, but now he's making his move. And the thing when facing Misty is that if he wants, Nosy could just go all tier 1 and just make up the power difference that way. It's unlikely that Flame is going to do that. I mean, I guess he could go Scout for the bonus damage, because it is a lot more now, but I don't think he's going to do that. Alright, Slash is level 2. They're clumped, but they are out of the tunnel. And these archers should be focusing them down. The extra armor and hold ground stance is basically buying him so much time here. And they're glowing because they're passive with that stacking attack buff. Alright, 3 battalions down the bottom. I'm guessing that tunnel rebuild itself. And because he's having to spend more money on like Yeoman archers and a stables now, I think it's delayed acquisition of Eowyn. Usually he would have got it by now. But yeah, Old Nosy firmly on the back foot. A little behind in terms of power points. Definitely lost way more resource buildings. I don't think Flame's lost 1 yet. So I think this is to be... Oh! Okay, Big Boy MUZGASHH is out. Not sure where he got the money for that. He did creep 1 War Glare. He might have crept one of the middle ones as well, but that's kind of scary. Because MUZGASHH will just one-shot everything that Flame has got at the moment. Oh, hold on. Does he not one-shot Yeoman archers? Because that guy was on half health. No, maybe he doesn't, but yeah. MUZGASHH is just terrifying because he's so tanky. And he moves pretty fast. So it seems Old Nosy's sort of... Oh no, he's actually going to get some aggression now. I mean, he hasn't got a farm yet, but he might. Yeah, that hero will stifle Flame's aggression quite a bit. Now there's Cave Bats. He's going to try and surround him because he's got Slashes there, try and cut off his escape. They're clumped up. These guys have stopped moving. That's Age of the Ring pathfinding for you. And Flame is just going to have to hold his ground here. But the thing is, MUZGASHH leadership and then the Cave Bats nerfing everything. Bruh. MUZGASHH level 3. He's got Putrid Blade now, which actually gives him knockback as well as poison. Oh my goodness. Yeah, MUZGASHH is just terrifying because, like, how do you actually approach this? If you focus him, then the Slashes will just clear all your army. And there's a good chance that MUZGASHH will just get out anyway if you focus him, so... Like, would you need, like, Rohirrim archers to try and get in, or Rohirrim warriors to get in there, or like some Westfolders? Like, how do you take MUZGASHH down when it's like this? When all you've got is peasants and he's backed up by Slashes? I don't know. Could Halifareans do the job? I don't know. Or maybe just get your own hero out. Maybe new and improved Eowyn with her spear throw could get it done. And there he is, putting out fires everywhere. He just dealt with the attack on the north, and now he's back in the south. And also not getting too good tramples in there, but can't do anything to MUZGASHH, obviously, so forced to pull back. And I think I see a hero for Flame. 9 points now for Old Nosy. 10 points to tier 2 now. And Miranda Otto von Bismarck is there. Now, she'll level up quickly, just with a few kills. If Mary comes out as well, then that could speed it up even more. But let's say she gets the summon, and then let's say she gets the spear throw. Although she's just standing there. I think Flame has actually made a micro mistake. Oh my god, I was here to see a Flame micro mistake. But yeah, he might go balls deep on this one. Untamed Allegiance as well. That's more. So he's been spending 400 on Slashes. He bought MUZGASHH, and he got 800 for Untamed Allegiance. That's a lot of money spent. That probably explains why he's not been able to be everywhere. And as expected, Flame is going balls deep. 60% damage on armor. And Biltom and Bert. I think I swear there was something in the changelog about the Trollish Stew. Something got either this got like a health buff or something similar to it got a health buff similar to Trollish Stew. I can't remember what it was, but it was something to do with their stew. Anyway, Trollish Stew is probably the best tier 2. There's a problem with the Misty spellbook. Like, Cave Bats is really good. Trollish Stew is the best tier 2 they get. And then Watcher is easily the best tier 3 they get. And that's all in a line. So maybe they need to, like, move Troller's Stew with something that never gets used. Like, move it with Call the Horde, and then force people to use that if they want to get Watcher. I don't know if that's a buff or a nerf or just balance, but yeah. Anyway, Flame is taking a huge risk. He's still got the damage effect from Horn of the Westfold. I think it will wear off very soon. In fact, I think it might have actually done that already. But he's sort of trapped here. He has to get a big win out of this or he's fucking done. K-Bats come back again because of course they did. Attack from both sides and he can't get out now. He's actually stuck. And yes, Eowyn's there and yes, she's already used up her Peasant Summon. But the fact that she's already on her way, Flame knows he made a mistake. That's a huge feed from Flame. I mean, he had reason to feel confident with that huge boost he could just go in. In his mind, I know what he was thinking. He was thinking he would just sort of cleave down all these buildings with the 60% damage boost he gets. But I wasn't expecting him to go right in the back here. Because, yeah, I mean, look what's left after that attack. That's a huge feed. Oh, my goodness. Because basically, these slashes can kill like 3 peasants before they go down. And he had them on both sides, so Flame couldn't move his army at all. And even while that's going on, the Cave Troll from Untamed Allegiance, it must be, right? Oh my god, oh yikes. Cave Troll with a club backed up by Mountain Orcs. Flame has Erkenbrand at least to deal with that, but he's going to need Halathurians or something to deal with these trolls, because I'm pretty sure Nosy isn't going to give him the chance to take him down with spears. And if he clumps up with peasants, or actually Yeoman as well, like the club will just make so much, will do so much damage before they take down that troll. Anyway, Flame trying to get a little bit of a W here. That takes down the tunnel, but his units are so badly bruised at the moment. He's attacking from the other side, and he needs to get this tunnel and then fall back, because as I said, these slashes will just easily make up the difference. Alright, making a push now on the Untamed Allegiance there. That's giving him money as well, so he should definitely do that. There was a second troll, but the second troll might have actually go down. And Erkenbrand, with that knockback, could make a difference in these fights. Okay, slightly recovered from Flame. That push there was really costly. But he did get the troll lair up here. He has got 2 tunnels up here. He got a tunnel down the bottom. And even though his backline's been fucked up, okay, it's very even Steven now. Despite that feed, I would say it's even Steven. Even Steven Seagal. Although this one's going down as well, and that's a home farm. That's almost level 3, and there it goes. 10 more points. Is he gonna go... I mean, knowing Flame, he's gonna go with... I mean, I would go with Ere the Sunrises, but I know Flame will go with Bountiful Harvest. Because he's always pontificating how splendid Bountiful Harvest is. And by always, I mean, he mentioned it once and I remembered it, but... yeah, I think he'll probably go with that. Maybe try and finance some Kingsguard, maybe get Theoden out here. Or at least that's what I would do. But the stun would be really good. You just stun the whole army, you stun those trolls as well. And yeah, look, that was like 2 volleys from Yeoman. Look how little damage it did to a level 2 cave troll. And he can just micro around the farm, breaking line of sight. Okay, so if Flame's at 12 points, then Old Nosy is... okay, yeah. He's just going straight for Watcher. Forget Tainted Land, forget Fell Wind. Sorry, not Tainted Land. Frozen Waste, actually. But yeah, he's half a point away from Watcher. There's a dangerous clump here, but this is just Watcher fodder. Oh, troll from the south! Oh my god, that's so annoying. He basically needs good spearmen everywhere. There's a spear throw. Okay, nice. 16 points now. Mr. Beast, there he is. Why is it Mr. Beast still? Don't ask questions. He's making a big push, but I'm pretty sure the Watcher's gonna come in. He's making a big push. Look at the minimap. Bruh, is he like smashing down the barracks? I want to quickly check. Oh! And against the tunnel. Another being scattered into the fortress. Erkenbrand, don't do it. He's bigger than you. Oh, shit. Wait, they won't notice he's there. Oh, fuck, they notice. Oh, and Lug is on the field. What the hell did Lug get there? Erkenbrand, I think you might be done. Let's just admire his model. Oh! Okay, they won't notice. They'll reset. Nope, they notice. Oh, my God. Okay, how was that push on the left? He didn't have anything else. Did Rebuild come in? Ah, Rebuild did come in. He managed to survive. Epic defense there, Flame. Given that you had bugger all, but yeah. It's looking very bad despite that, because now Lugger's on the field. Headhunter. And just solid damage all around, so... Any replacement heroes? I mean, Eowyn's still on the field, so she might be in trouble. And just MUZGASHH just literally bossing this whole game. Like, I mean, there are bigger 1v1 maps where his effectiveness might be, like, less. But on these, like, slightly smaller maps, oh, dude, he just goes from one side of the map to the other, one-shotting everything. He's got Putrid Blade level 3. He's got good leadership. Yeah, that was a good call by, Big Broski to go with. Alright, he's got Horn of the Westfold up. He's almost at tier 3, but as I said, Bountiful Harvest is like a reactionary power. Like, you're not going to get immediate, you're not going to get like immediate, you know, satisfaction out of it. It's like an investment. And blimey.
If it don't look like mutton again tomorrow.
Alright, Horn of the Westfold did come in, a little push around the back, got a few kills. The main force is up here though with MUZGASHH. Trollish Stew heals, does damage to enemies and gives you armor. That's why it's the best tier 2, in case you're wondering, for Misty. So, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about that, for replacing it with Call the Horde. Because Call the Horde is good too, but no one really goes with it. So maybe there should be like a... I don't know, a bit of a catch when going straight for Mr. Beast over here. I would love it if Bill, Tom, and Bert weren't tethered to the stew and they could just roam around freely. That'd be so cool. Picking up horses, you know? Alright, there's Headhunter on Eowyn. As we said it would happen. And he's actually popped going down fighting. He damages himself. And gets armor, speed, and damage. And I think he tried to mount up Eowyn and she just died right there. And that's the totem from MUZGASHH. Look at it. There's the Misty Mountains banner. How cool is that? So that's another debuff for the enemy. Plus Frozen Waste. And these Mountain Orc slashes should be meeting their match here against Westfolders, but with all the buffs in. Yeah, I think Flame is going to call it any second now. Just, yep, there it is. That was I found it very hard to cast, like, the second half of that game. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that was a huge push. I was trying to find MUZGASHH at the end, but he was obviously... what level does he get his lost ability? I think at least level 8. So that must have been it. But yeah, that was a successful parrying of Peasant Spam with Mountain Orcs. And I think Flame was doing really good right up until the MUZGASHH came in. The MUZGASHH was the kicker. Because seriously, how do you kill that MUZGASHH when all you've got... Yeah, I mean, it's... MUZGASHH on his own, yeah, killable. But MUZGASHH backed up by some slashes, yeah, you're in trouble. Anyway, I hope you guys all enjoyed. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, see you later. Bye.